Mic check, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, mic check, mic check. One. Oh, 1, 2, 3, mic check, mic check. Mic check, 1, 2, 3, mic check. One, two, three, mic check. Mic check, 1, 2, 3, mic check, mic check, mic check. Okay, everything is fine. I'm gonna to react on the video on Spanish so Spanish people can understand me. I'm Mexican gamer. So if any people here is on speak English, please leave the stream because I'm gonna react in my language. So sorry about that. I will try. I will start streaming this on Spanish. So thank you for all your watching. Vamos a ver qué ponen aquí ahorita. A ver qué show. Si ven que mi reacción es silenciosa es porque no estoy emocionado. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Listo, camaradas, a comenzar.
And here we go. Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide, wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, and whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our showcase event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now, what I love about this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty.
For everyone who's playing mobile, fuck yourself. You motherfuckers. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking fucks.
If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish list. And
mobile is fucking shit.
That you desire. Let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started. Over 30 years ago, Capcom
Street Fighter 6.
And ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage.
Wow.
Enjoy.
Órale, órale, órale. Excelente. Oh.
You won't know what hit you.
Let me have some fun.
Let's get this mission started.
Está bien viejo.
This will be a good fight. Got you in my sights.
Curada. Está chingón el stage. Curada. Pinche gallo, está cabrón.
I'm just on another level.
Wow. Qué curada.
It's all about the comb. All right. Next, it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest.
What the fuck?
Check this out.
Un anuncio de nuevo juego. ¿Cuál? What the hell? Motherfucker. Creo que es el de Project no sé qué.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the ComSat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Alien.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
At least he's in one piece.
Willis, take the lead.
Aliens.
Oh, this ain't good.
What we found was a new kind of evil. And it found us first.
What the fuck?
This wasn't human.
Retreat! Retreat! Willis! Open fire! Go! Go! Go!
De hecho, solamente quiero ver el gameplay de eso, pero no. Cinematic
Hold that door, Sergeant!
Cinematic cutscene sucks.
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
Aliens. Dark Descent. Ok. Va a ser como un juego estilo Diablo. Oh. Está bien. Estaría bien.
That was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console and PC.
Console
Next,
PC.
2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Órale.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Mancha, está bien terrorífico este. La bestia. En estilo Resident Evil, pero en el espacio.
I just
Yes,
love that
Uma.
last part. Gives me chills every time.
Ah.
Welcome to your new home.
Fuck. Mancha, va a estar bien feo ese pinche.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, striking distance. Glenn,
Diciembre
first
2.
of all,
Bro.
congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've been like 16, 17 years now. And you've been
Lavándole las botas, lamiéndole las botas a la persona que está haciendo la presentación.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's so
Go
fun to do
on,
these shows
go
and
on.
to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip. Okay. It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have, where we you know, we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Well, Glenn, I got to say, again, you know, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year. And
Así es.
let's let the footage speak for
Está bien
itself.
que,
Schofield, striking
que
distance. Here it
vengan
is, the first
nuevas
gameplay
franquicias,
of the
nuevas
Callisto Protocol.
presentaciones en las consolas recientes, la verdad. ¿Es el gameplay? Interesante. Es como estilo Dead Space. Supongo que lo están presentando en una computadora, no en una consola. Es el Next Gen de Dead Space, típicamente. Ah, caray. Órale. Gravity Gun. Oh. Manches. En la cara. Ok. ¿Por qué le pegas abajo, güey? Pégale arriba. Vaya, por fin. Mucho odio, qué loco. Sí, Dead Space, pocas palabras. Típico. Mira, hasta el mismo traje está igualito el güey. Sí, prácticamente Dead Space. Órale. Ahí se lentó un poquito el video. Cuidado con el fan. Oh, ay, güey, eso me dolió. Oh, no más, cabrón. Ay, güey, eso no me lo esperaba.
That just happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives.
Qué feo.
Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of Long
Ay,
Beach to
pinches
check
game
in
over,
with
están
Johannes Ferris, the
cabrones.
head of Call of Duty.
Ay, güey. Ay, cabrón.
Hi everyone. In 2019,
Ah.
Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
A ver, ¿qué tal? Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh. Ah, sí, pues sí empieza, de hecho, creo. Órale.
All station ship is visual.
We forward, clear, disarm that missile. Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
Actual, we're set.
Copy, get to work.
Good hook. Up and at him.
All shadows, the missile is on this platform. I want full containment. Got 3 AQ internal. 2-1, making entry.
So, cut right clear through.
¿Han jugado en el PlayStation 5? Posiblemente, porque salieron los controles del PlayStation 5. Ay, güey. Unos cuantos disparos, valió. Órale.
Room clear. Coming out.
Está fregón el sonido.
Squatters, right side. Two above.
La verdad no me gusta que se mueva mucho la cámara cuando recargues el arma. O sea, está bien que se mueva, pero no tanto. ¿Ah? Órale. Esta es la campaña.
Ghost, we're moving to
curado?
the main deck. What's your status? Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now.
Eh.
Roger that.
Rush out.
We need to move fast. All shadows, force out. I want eyes on that container now.
Tengo un chingo de años que no juego los campañas nuevas del Call of Duty, la verdad. Tengo años que no juego los FPS.
Shadow 1, Ghost. Visual on flares coming from the ring. Push your flares.
Y eso, man.
They're signaling the ship.
Se mueve mucho esa arma.
It's first stage. There's still time. All shadows. Missile is on the helipad. 2-1, we're moving to secure. Cover us. 2 copies all.
Molotov. Ay, güey. Bien chingona las explosiones. Ay, su madre. Están fregonas las explosiones. Un puertorriqueño quizás. Ese güey.
Clear. Actual, this is Shadow 1. Big is secure. Moving on the container now.
Roger that. Confirm when the objective is neutralized.
Open.
No hay nada.
Where are the controls? On that damn ship. Actual, we got a problem. Missile is armed. Controls are somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
Let's move out. Go! This is Zero 1 back in the water. Inbound to your position.
Solid copy. We're taking effective fire. The LZ will be hot.
Roger that! Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge! Fast! Secure those controls! Stop this missile, yeah? How do we board? Take the ramp!
Una nave.
Nice, Sergeant!
Ah, la rampa. Ya fue todo.
Let's have ourselves a gunfight! Missile controls are on the bridge! Have to stop the launch!
Alejandro, maintain overwatch from the rig. We're forcing up. Copy that. Moving.
Reloading!
They're forcing up.
Para todos aquellos que presenten games en una exposición, esto es lo que realmente quiero ver, cabrón. No quiero ver cinemática, ni cutscene, ni nada. Puro 100% gameplay. Esto es lo que quiero ver, no otras chingaderas.
We have to get to that door. Check your corner.
Ah, sí, ponlos un poquito corto. Me hizo un poquito largo ya esto, la verdad. Habían puesto un chingo de dinero para ponerlo. Ya sabemos de qué se trata esto. Next. Ah, el agua. ¿Es en México que estaban platicando en español esos güeyes? Qué loco.
Check it. Controls are internal.
Eso, no.
Alright, stand back. This is Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry.
Está para atrás.
3, 2, 1, execute!
Ay, por fin. Órale. Ah, güey, el de la noche está chingón.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
No, thanks.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you.
Open
How's everything?
beta.
That's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So,
Pagar
first
por
gameplay,
una
thanks for that
open
extended
beta.
sequence. Looks
Qué
incredible.
mamadas.
Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing?
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick.
Pagar por una open
You know,
beta. Qué loco.
they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141. And then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and, of course, Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here, and you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design, and of course our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0.
Oh, fuck.
A standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141.
Fíjate que tengo un chingo de años que no he vuelto a jugar un Call of Duty. Creo que el último que dejé de... Creo que fue Black Ops 4. De ahí lo dejé de jugar la franquicia. Sí me interesaría mucho inventarme unas campañas completas de las modernas. Esta y el otro anterior que salió. Pero así que digamos jugar multijugador y meterle todo el esfuerzo al otro que se llama Warzone, no se me antoja, la verdad. No soy muy bueno con los FPS. Los FPS para mí siempre han sido pues una especie de subgénero de game que yo he crecido con él también. What the fuck? Homeworld. 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 No creo. No es Homeworld. 30 years later. Ya sé cuál es. Ya sé cuál es. Oh. Juego indie, pero de una franquicia que añales atrás. ¿Cómo se llama? No me acuerdo cómo se llama ese pinche juego. Estaba en Super Nintendo. ¿Flashback? ¿Ese era? Creo que no me acuerdo si era ese, la verdad. Flashback. Creo que no era Flashback, o sí. Ni me acuerdo si era Flashback.
Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited.
A ver.
The team at the Astronauts has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too.
¿Será este? A ver. No. Caray. ¿Y este de qué es? Se ve interesante. Wow. Ándale. Tiene la esencia de los FPS viejitos, de hecho. Sí. Vale. Sí, como movimientos rápidos, todo fluido. Como estilos Quake, más o menos. Witchfire. Sí, es un FPS fluido como estilo Quake, más o menos. Sí, se ve y se siente fluido. Esos son como los FPS viejillos de los como de los años 2000 por ahí.
Starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
A ver, los premiers, ¿cuáles son? Van a ser puros indies.
29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
What the fuck?
Solis, everything okay in there?
Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solis. Oh. Otro game de sci-fi horror.
That's something brand new, and look who it is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun, the fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solis. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And, of course, my character will be, at times, in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a yeah. Oh, man. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling like this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift.
No los conozco estos compas, pero bueno, whatever.
And their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I gotta ask. I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder. You know, it's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, like, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, I mean, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also
right.
We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game, and he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And at the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full like performance capture and everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the other
of getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I know I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
I guess I've seen
off.
some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. It was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down, we said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight, and about halfway through, I started tuning him out, and I was like, "Hey man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this." And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, "Oh, you can, you will, and it's going to be glorious."
And we did.
And we
it's
did.
Like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
we're excited
big
about
stunts. I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right.
Next.
All right. Well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
Ni siquiera sé quién es Mick Gordon, but whatever. ¿Y ahora de qué se trata? The fuck? Another space game? Oh shit. Otro de espacio y horror. Caray, ¿eso es in-game? Ah, caray, se ve bien. The fuck. Manches, se ve súper real, la verga. Robots. The fuck? Routine. Uy, se ve chingón, tiene un arte fregón. Me gusta lo retro,
Doesn't
la
that look
neta.
great? That was Routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the founder.
Ay,
Dwayne
fucking
Johnson,
shit.
welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody?
Oh, que la fregada este puto cabrón.
Summer Game Fest audience.
I don't fucking care, just... ¿Por qué pinche Hollywood se mete en la...
Dwayne Johnson here, coming at you from
Fuck off,
Iron
you
Paradise,
fucking
the
retard.
very hot and sweaty.
¿Por qué Hollywood pone mierdas en cosas de games? Chingada madre, puto. Whatever, fuck off. Shut a fuck off. I don't fucking care. La Roca, chinga tu madre.
Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys
Chinga tu madre, puto Roca. Vete a la chingada, cabrón. Tú no perteneces aquí.
And I gotta tell you guys, number one, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the foundation, but also, I gotta say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam.
Ya cállate, güey.
And for those who don't, I always like to say a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference,
puta madre.
one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's one of his superpowers is magic.
Whatever.
October 21st, I cannot wait
Fuck off, you fucking shit.
around the world in theaters only.
What are you here in the Game Expo? Why? Fucking Hollywood. Fuck off.
It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a role that's in my
Too
DNA
much. Just shut up.
born to play, the man
Shut up.
and I'm
Get the
honored
fuck
to show it to
out.
you guys on October 21st. So until then,
I don't fucking care.
stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused.
Yeah,
keep having
right.
fun,
Shut
keep
up.
kicking ass. Enjoy
No.
your gaming, and I'll see you down the road.
Whatever.
Black Adam.
Ya, fue todo.
Black Adam, what have your powers ever given to you? Nothing but heartache.
¿Qué? ¿Y esto qué tiene que ver con games? Esta mierda, ¿qué tiene que ver con games, chingada madre?
Now, I kneel before no one. You can be the destroyer of this world, or you can be its savior. That's up to you.
Behind you! Did he just catch a rocket? He caught a rocket. All black days, you know my press code.
Nada que ver con gaming, chingada madre. Nada que ver. Outriders. Este sí lo había jugado anteriormente cuando tenía el Game Pass. Pues estuvo decente. No estuvo tan mal. Que quieren copiar al Destiny 2, pero no pueden. Ya. No estoy tan interesado en el Outriders. Nada más lo jugué un buen rato y ya fue todo. Nada más terminar la campaña y ya. Nintendo Switch. Xenoblade 3. si yo comprara un Nintendo Switch, bueno, si yo tuviera un Nintendo Switch, los únicos que jugaría sería Xenoblades, Fire Emblem y nada más esos dos. Pokémon también, pero no estoy tan interesado en Pokémon. Fall Guys.
That was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
Interesante. Frost Giant me suena, pero no recuerdo quién es. Indiana Jones. Claro que no.
Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry.
Chingada madre, no hay ningún RPG o qué, un juego japonés o algo así, o FF, nada. Puro western de seguro. Este no creo que sea de Bungie o algo así. Qué manera de presentar una nueva franquicia con una cinemática. Whatever.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Muéstrame el gameplay, no una cinemática, por favor. Las cinemáticas me duermen. Preséntalo de una forma muy diferente, como debe de ser. Muéstrame un gameplay, por favor. No me interesan las cinemáticas. Si esto se acaba en una cinemática, qué cochinada. Stormgate, yeah, but show me the gameplay. Use it for beta. 2023 beta. Oh, qué loco. Whatever.
There you have it, Tim. Congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so storm gates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling.
Yo no sabía que serían de Blizzard estos güeyes.
There will be more. So the human resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the human resistance in that intro cinematic, and then also the infernal hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of, you know, where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but, you know, opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine, but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS. Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but
ya valió madre.
No NFTs, nothing like that. Just to
No, que con que sea free to play,
we're also
ya
really
valió
trying to be a
madre.
lot more social. So
Ay, los social, no mames,
We've
cabrón.
got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1.
Es un FPS arena.
I think we've got some first kind of
¿Para qué le haces tanto rollo? Di que es una arena de FPS, así de
being worked
simple.
on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow, well, I love it.
Ah, eso no es un FPS.
Get ready, and I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from
RTS,
you guys.
de juego
We're
de...
so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today.
Juego de estrategia, ok.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate,
Interesante.
keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
Good morning, High Water Dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
Voy a echar un sueñito ahorita porque todo lo que sea indie me duermo. What a fucking boring presentation, my friend.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water
No,
is an adventure
me
strategy
durmió
game
todo
set in a
el
world
trailer.
ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games.
Y ahora, ¿por qué
including replacing
pones
Mad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict, and hope to be able to share your work at a future show.
Oh, yeah.
All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia. Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances. Trevor.
Trevor, can you hear me?
Be careful and don't make a sound.
Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Me gusta lo retro, está chingón. Digo, el arte, pues, en pocas palabras. Está fregón. Como estilo Atari, más o menos, el box art. Coffee Stain, me suena. God Simulator. Ay, güey. Los God Simulator.
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got a look at some new folks set to join the battle.
This world has no hope under your watch.
It's okay.
Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more. There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
¿Y dónde está el gameplay? ¿Dónde está el gameplay? ¿Dónde está el gameplay? Where is the gameplay? Quiero gameplay, no quiero cinemática. Gameplay, pendejos. I need gameplay.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
¿Dónde está el gameplay? Que la
And
chingada.
now we're moving on to the
Malísimo.
wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead? Joining me now is Maya Maldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Wow, I'm so thrilled too that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up obviously the gameplay. It's difficult as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet, super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something. For people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of
Blah 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 blah.
Hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Next file.
Cuphead. No, está bien difícil la bestia. Qué flojera. Ya, fue todo. Qué flojera.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geek Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with IM8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow, after Geek Week, there is the Epic Game Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League, and the Tribeca Game Showcase. And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Game
Ese va a estar fregón.
Future of Xbox and Game Pass.
Voy a streamear el domingo para el Xbox.
Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend
¿Ya son todos?
to heaven.
O si prosigamos todavía con el show. I don't fucking know. Cartas.
We're called neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Este es como un FPS de cartas. Qué curioso, ¿no? Tiene la sensación de los FPS de los viejitos.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
Ya, fue todo. ¿Qué
We've
otro?
shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner.
Fregón la música.
Time to rise up. Together.
Ay, me cansé. Fregona música. Chingón. Oh, está fregón el juego. Si tiene esa música estilo Cyberpunk, la neta, lo compro.
A PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right, now
Warframe.
Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know. We got always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't know how that works out, right?
Okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with
Norfest.
and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much, but yeah, July 16th, 2022, it's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, you know, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Duviri Paradox.
Finally!
Finally, I know it's been a couple years. But Duviri Paradox is going to be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New dangers. New choices await us now. For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
Ah, Warframe. Drops and drops and drops. I don't fucking care about the drops and that game, so I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Next, it's time for
Vaya, por fin, algo que me interesa ver.
Space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin Impact studio Hoyoverse across
Oh.
mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and
Honkai
exotic
Star
realm
Rail.
players will be able to explore.
A ver qué tal. Ah.
Listen. You are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future.
Mientras no sea un juego gacha, adelante.
You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures. Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading,
Está curada la
at the end of the story.
tiene la misma presentación del Genshin Impact, pero es un juego móvil.
That's the you I like.
It's gonna be a mobile game. Si es un juego móvil, guácala. No me digas que esté en móvil, por favor.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
Coming soon.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Mientras no sea para móvil, estoy para eso. Mientras no sea un juego móvil. Interesante. Órale, está fregón. Oh, sí, sí, sí. Órale, está chingón. Se ve interesante. Uy. Pero es para móvil. Si es para móvil, guácala. Zenless Zone Zero.
One of my
The
favorite
fuck?
reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day.
Uh-huh.
It's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
Interesante, las tortugas ninja. Ah, pero ya me acordé que este juego no tiene voces. Sí. Está normal. Nada más los golpes, el sonido. ¿Dónde están las voces de las tortugas? Les falta eso. ¿Dónde están las voces? ¿De 6? Ay, es un chingo. ¿Son 6 controles? ¿Se juega en internet o cómo está el rollo? Ah, qué curado. ¿Dónde? Bien, para sexo, para PC. What the fuck? Root Company? Supongo, ¿no? Sí, es de Root Company, creo. Sí, es de Root Company. Root Company. Sí, tiene que ser de Root Company esa madre. El trailer. Super People. Oh. Mexico. Play with 6 nucleus Latin America. Oh. Nazca. También no. Nunca. Argentinians. Cubanos. Hey, ¿qué onda con los de nosotros? Falta aztecas, olmecas. ¿Habrá? Okay.
How far will you push humankind?
Xbox Game Pass. Sega.
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
Oh, un JRPG. Interesante.
Along the Grand Line.
Vaya, por fin algo que me interesa. Oh, no.
Filled with new encounters
Voy a estar
and hidden mysteries.
un JRPG de One Piece. Órale, está chingo. Sí le queda, Oh.
In an odyssey beyond imagination.
Tiene como la misma sensación y gráficas del Dragon Quest 11, la verdad. Oh. Wow. ¿Para PC? Oh, excelente. Nice.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Ah, caray, ¿otro? A ver si se ve qué es o de qué se trata o qué. Otro JRPG chingón. O de acción, o cómo va a ser, o qué. Se ve interesante, la verdad. Soul Hackers 2. ¿Pero de qué? ¿De qué es? ¿Qué se trata? ¿Qué? Que la chingada. Odio esas presentaciones estúpidas.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault, featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th. Tune into the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
Xbox Game Pass.
You nuts?
Samsung Gaming Hub. What the fuck? Capcom. The fuck. Las maquinitas. Ese como me gustó, la verdad. Del Golden Axe. Nintendo Switch. ¿Y ahora qué? What the fuck? Ah, el soccer.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred, soccer-ish sport, chaos reigns supreme. So prepare to do whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Hi, my name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down, so while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Metal Singer FPS. ¿Cómo se llama? Es como un estilo. ¿Cómo se llama? El Guitar Hero, pero de FPS. Metal Hellsinger. Oh. Funko me suena, pero no me acuerdo quién es. Ah.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. All right, let's do this.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Se ve extremadamente cinemático este. Wow.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
The Quarry.
Them's the rules, you noob.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile you humans are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick. Shadows have offended. Think but this, and all is mended.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the reboot
Saints
of
Row
that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Saints Row.
Guys?
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
Me.
I want all the power. Yeah, I want all the power. I want all the power. I want all the power.
We are so good
at this.
Which fool wanna challenge me? Got a pack on your back with a stack, can't relax cause you know there's no guarantee. I know death is a fact, don't react to the test of the mass and the cavalry. Stay correct with your majesty, savage, never kneel, never have defeated.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
O sea, un character creator, creo, para crear al mono, supongo. Tiene un chingo de opciones, está bien.
Next, we've got an
Warhammer.
first look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Manufacturer MHL 1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage. So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
Vaya.
Set your data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed. That's the first part done. Get to the base of the Matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work. What are you waiting for? Get it in place. Now! You finished here? Look for a way out.
Como estilo Vermintide, pero with Warhammer 40,000.
Bloober Team is known
Nice.
for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Someone once said insanity runs in our family. Let it run. They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
Shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have.
No se ve tan horrorífico, la verdad. Pero está bien. Si una persona juega esto totalmente drogadísimo o alcoholizado, lo que tú quieras, no manches, güey. No sé que estuvieras en el pinche infierno, cabrón.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin, to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th.
Arregla un poco tu pelo, ¿no crees?
And stay tuned.
Estás bien despeinada.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe. No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Got time for a dance, Nightwing?
I got this, Bruce.
En Halloween.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome, oh, look who it is, Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog. Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters and this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff.
Yes.
So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure
San Francisco.
already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Padnatti, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year, so I wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved, and I mean, that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day, it feels like. Up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's
Otro show basado en un game para hacerlo real está en HBO. Van a ser de la franquicia de Last of Us. Lo van a pasar por HBO, parece ser.
And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
the entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. We could first look. Let's take.
So you can see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance
Otra cosa de Hollywood en juegos. I don't fucking care.
It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like
Me está enfadando eso que estén poniendo en la agenda sobre cosas de entretenimiento en Hollywood en juegos, o al revés, o sea, de games a Hollywood, como que what the fuck. Hubo hace rato que pusieron un trailer de una película. Qué flojera, eso se trata de juegos, güey, no se trata de movies o películas, whatever.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it, and we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo. Okay. These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. Man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much stuff I feel like
so good.
On the internet. There's so much
Miren,
talk about what's being
todo lo que se trata sobre series, sobre shows, sobre cosas de Hollywood, de películas y todo ese desmadre. Por favor, quiten toda esa chingadera de encima. No tiene nada que ver con gaming. Por favor, esto es un desperdicio de tiempo.
Is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for
I don't fucking care. Just show me the fucking games. I don't fucking care about films, about shows,
the attention to
whatever.
Detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming
Next.
It's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am
Shut the fuck off. Just show me games. Oh my fucking god. I don't fucking care about Netflix and shows and HBO. What the fuck?
I'm so excited.
Show me a fucking game. I don't fucking need films and shows. Whatever.
And are these characters we know from the game that they're playing? New characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. We wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision. and we're able to
Yeah,
use
right.
and PC, and instead
Whatever.
of talk about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at the
Un remake de otro remake. O sea, el primero, ¿no? Supongo.
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had? I get into trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Órale. Curada.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah, actually, we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by sides here just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But
A remaster and a remake of a remake of a remaster. How many times did they need to remaster that fucking game, man?
brand new AI, like all the combat is redone.
¿Cuántas veces deberían de remasterizar el mismo juego, cabrón?
Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC, we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
The definitive version of the definitive version.
Played the game.
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played
one straight into part two. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part two coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back because it was you guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
it's really when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we apply to this again to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Skye, and you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right. Well,
shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to it. Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games. I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise.
It is on. It is done.
Very, very excited about that. All right,
That's
Summer
all.
Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with IM8, Double Fine, including an exclusive look
Snore Fest.
And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase.
I don't fucking care about tomorrow.
Showcase. And then finally Sunday, it's the
El
Xbox
domingo.
Bethesda Game Showcase. You can
El
stream them
domingo
all
voy a
at
streamear eso de Bethesda y el Xbox. Van a poner algo
in
chico.
August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom opening night live on August 23rd. And then the awards will return in December live from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together. Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest.
Entonces, en pocas palabras, en el 2023 el COVID va a ser obsoleto. Ya, fue todo, se acabó, camaradas. ¿Qué les pareció? Pues van unas 2-3 juegos que estuvieron bien,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Day of the Devs. Day of the Devs. What? You don't know what Day of the Devs is? Day of the Devs is the greatest and definitely the oldest independent games festival that exists. It was started over 10 years ago by Double Fine Productions and I Am 8-Bit to celebrate the best independent games out there and bring them to you, the fans. We wanted to bring developers and players together to get together, play games, and have a great time. It used to be a physical event only in San Francisco, but now it has gone digital so the whole world can enjoy it. And we're really excited this year to be part of Summer Game Fest. So sit back, relax, put on your party hats.
Se acabó, camaradas. Se acabó.
This thing? I'm supposed to put this on?
That's right, everybody. Put on your party hats. Everybody. Everybody. That's right. That looks good. Now we're cooking.
Bueno, camaradas, pues se acabó la presentación del Summer Game Fest. Estuvo pues bien, estuvo bien. No hubo muchas cosas tan que me hayan abierto la boca, pero una presentación decente. Unos juegos que me interesaron más o menos. Lo único bueno que presentaron fue lo de Street Fighter 6. ¿Qué más? Creo que nada más eso. Y los juegos de espacio de horror también. Oye, muchos títulos sobre espacio y horror y de horror, de hecho. Bastantes. Qué loco que han presentado bastantes de horror. Se viene un buen final de Halloween, Chingada madre, ¿por qué no se vende mi pinche bolsa, cabrón? Tengo como casi más de 5 días tratando de vender una puta bolsa y no se vende la cabrona. A ver, me da ganas de regalar la pinche bolsilla porque no manches. Pinche bolsa no se vende. Ta madre, cabrón. Tanto que me costó armarla, güey. Mejor me pongo a hacer la otra bolsita, ¿no? La que más se vende, la bolsita normal, porque la bolsita que es de Enchanting, como que no, nadie la quiere comprar ni con 200 de oro, güey. Nadie la quiere, güey. Creo que no. Vamos a hacer otra cosa mejor. Vamos a hacer otra bolsita. Más hago la bolsita esta y me retiro porque tengo que descansar. Y en las 5 de la tarde tengo que hacer una raid con la guild. Vamos a ir a Sulaman. Ok. Chi bolsa no se vende, cabrón. Pinche bolsa no se vende. Tengo como más o menos más de 5 días tratando de vender esta bolsilla del Enchanting y como que nadie la quiere. A ver cuánto lo están vendiendo ahorita. Pues sí, bájale de precio. Me vale 1000 vergas. Voy a necesitar para Prime Moon Club. Necesito Primal Life. Le cambio esta canción. Mucho mejor. Ok. Necesito hacer un spell clock. Ya compré esto. Vamos a comprarme water. Ay, güey, 200. Ya lo iba a comprar. No, nomás quiero uno. No manches. Casi, güey. Casi se me iba el botón de comprar. ¿Sabe quién se le ocurrió ponerle esa cantidad? Vamos a Shatra para ir a un pozo de luna y hacer la tela, porque ahorita voy a crear una bolsita de 20 slots y la voy a poner a vender. Esa sí se va a vender, lógico, porque la del Enchanting nadie la quiere, parece ser. ¿Sí agarré los ítems? Creo que sí, aquí están. Okay. Next. Se preguntarán el por qué no estoy volando en esta parte con una montura rápida. Pues desafortunadamente no tengo el suficiente dinero como para comprarla. Soy pobre. De modo, me voy a tener que arrastrar en el piso en vez de dar volar rápido. Y eso que soy mago, güey. Los pinches magos tienen un putero de oro por farmear, güey. Y yo la verdad soy un mago muy flojo. I'm a lazy ass mage. Next. Yo, next. Esta canción me gusta. ahí vamos al pozo. Vamos esta tela. Ahora nos regresamos a Stonewall. Iron Forge, perdón. Ay, este lag. Odio el pinche lag. Muy bien. Vamos a comprar 4 pedacitos de tela para hacer esta bolsita y la vamos a vender. Esto sí se vende. A huevo. Vamos a ver cuánto viene costando. Necesito 4 más de estos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y necesito 4 de estos también. 2. Ay, güey, me pasé de lanza, güey. Ah, fucking shit. Me equivoqué. Gasté de más. ¿Cuánto gasté? 146 de oro, ok. ¿Cuánto viene costando la bolsita, camarada? Ay, güey, nadie lo está vendiendo. Interesante. ¿Es en serio? ¿Nadie vende? Ey, en serio, no venden bolsitas, qué loco. Se acabaron. The fuck. Entonces puedo poner el precio que yo quiera. Parece ser que nadie está vendiendo bolsitas de 20 slots, así que voy a poner un precio a mi gusto. Eso creo. A ver. Vamos a ver si vendes esto. Stones. Sí, sí hay. Sí, nadie está vendiendo bolsas, camarada. Qué show. Bueno, ¿cuánto viene costando una en hacer? A ver. Prácticamente cuesta 274, entonces lo voy a poner a 400 de oro, a ver si me lo compran. Creo. Vamos a ponerlo a 400, a ver qué show. 345 se vendió la otra vez. Vamos a ponerlo en 4. Vamos a ponerle 389. 389. Parece que nadie está vendiendo estas bolsitas. Vamos a ponerle otro precio mejor. Voy a poner otro precio. Voy a ponerle el precio que yo quiera. No importa si no se vende. Vale, verga. Vamos a ponerlo de nuevo. Vamos a ponerla a... Vamos a ponerle el precio como los supermercados. Ya ves como le ponen los preciecillos, ¿no? Le ponen $3.99. Get your bags, man. Get your bags at $3.99. $3.99. Bueno, ya era todo lo que tenía que hacer. Esto lo necesito para otro día. Ok, ¿qué más necesito comprar? Necesito comida, flask, nada, y scroll spirits. Ok. Esta noche tengo que hacer un specla, me cuesta 1 primal mana. I'm putting it away. Creo que voy a vender esto. Creo que es todo lo que voy a vender. Te lo guardo. Okay. Voy a necesitar un flask, comida, scrolls y vender el primal mana. Ok. Entonces sigamos con el business. Venderlo a 8 de oro mejor. Y voy a necesitar para la noche. Necesito Blinding Light. Oh, está caro. Mejor me espero a que baje de precio. Comida. ¿Cuál comida es la que venden más barata? ¿Cuál es la comida que venden más barata? Venden el Crunchy Serpent a 1 de oro. Perfecto. Voy a comprar eso. El scroll todavía sigue estando último de precio, chingada madre, se pasan de lanza. Pinches greedies. ¿Sabe por qué está tan caro el scroll ese? Bola de avariciosos. 1.4.74. Voy a comprar mejor esto. Sí, con esto mejor. Ya, con esto. Con esta la armo para la noche. Okay. Bien, perfecto. Creo que aquí lo voy a dejar ya. Bueno, son las 1:12. Me faltarían unas 4 horas para ir a Sulaman con las guild, como que estaba platicando hace rato. Yo más bien ayer estaban tratando de matar a Caltas. Muy bien. Pues aquí dejo el stream. Ya creo que a las 5. No quiero hacer ese stream. Voy a hacer un stream el domingo. Y posiblemente si hay una red grande, pues lo streameo también. Ahí lo guachamos.